What happens when you combine the armor of a tank with the speed of a racehorse? You get the grizzly. In the vast, untamed wilderness of North America, a titan roams the land, a living embodiment of raw, untethered power. This is not merely an animal. It is a force of nature, a terrestrial behemoth forged in the crucible of evolution to dominate its domain. This is the grizzly bear asterisk, Ursus arctos horribilis asterisk. An apex predator weighing up to 800 pounds of sheer, unadulterated muscle and bone, built for nothing less than absolute conquest. Every fiber of its being, from its colossal frame to its indomitable spirit, is engineered for one purpose: to reign supreme. Its shadow falls heavy upon the landscape, a walking fortress that commands respect through its very presence. This creature is the physical manifestation of nature's most formidable design principles. A masterpiece of biological engineering where brute strength and overwhelming force are the currencies of survival. It stands as a testament to an ancient lineage of predators, a symbol of the wild's unforgiving and awe-inspiring majesty. To witness it is to understand the true meaning of dominance. This sovereign of the wild is clad in the ultimate armor, a defensive system so effective it borders on impenetrable. Its thick, shaggy fur keeps it warm in the harsh cold of its environment. This thick pelage acts as a formidable shield, a living chainmail that can absorb and deflect the desperate claws and teeth of lesser predators. Beneath this formidable outer layer lies a hide of incredible thickness and durability, a tough, leathery canvas that stubbornly resists puncture and tearing. It is a biological fortification designed to shrug off assaults that would cripple or kill other creatures. In the brutal theater of wilderness combat, where every skirmish is a life or death struggle, this armor is the difference between injury and invincibility. It allows the grizzly to engage in conflicts with a staggering level of confidence, absorbing punishment and continuing its relentless advance. An unstoppable juggernaut that barely registers the attacks of its challengers. This is not just skin and fur. It is a fortress wall, a testament to a species that has evolved to endure and overpower any threat it might face. If its defense is that of a fortress, its offense is that of a demolition machine. The grizzly bear is armed with weapons of war that are the envy of the animal kingdom. Tools of destruction honed over millennia to perfection. At the forefront of its arsenal are its claws, 5 daggers of hardened keratin on each massive paw that can measure up to 4 inches in length. These are not the retractable talons of a feline designed for stealth and precision. These are fixed implements of devastation, more akin to industrial excavation hooks than biological tools. They are engineered to dig through compacted earth with contemptuous ease, to tear apart rotten logs in search of grubs, and, when turned upon another living being, to rip through flesh and crush solid bone. They are the instruments of a conqueror, capable of delivering catastrophic damage with a single devastating swipe. Complementing these formidable claws is a jaw of terrifying power. The grizzly's bite force is a staggering spectacle of mechanical efficiency, capable of generating over 1,200 pounds per square inch of pressure. This is a force sufficient to shatter a cast iron skillet or crush a bowling ball into fragments. When this immense power is applied to the skull or spine of a rival, the outcome is brutally final. It is a biological vice grip, a weapon that ensures a swift and decisive end to any confrontation. This tank-like frame hides a surprising secret. It's super fast. One might assume that a creature of such immense bulk and density would be ponderous and slow. A lumbering giant easily outmaneuvered. That assumption would be a fatal miscalculation. The grizzly bear is a paradox of biomechanics, a creature that defies the conventional laws of mass and motion. This 800-pound giant can really take off, blasting from 0 to full speed in no time. It can hit 35 miles per hour, faster than a racehorse over short distances. Imagine the ground-shaking terror of witnessing this mountain of muscle and fur charging across the terrain, each thunderous footfall closing the distance with impossible speed. It glides smoothly, not like a heavy animal, but with the grace and power of a skilled athlete. It can charge through dense undergrowth, power up steep inclines, and navigate broken ground with an agility that seems to defy its very mass. The grizzly shifts from a brute to a fierce predator, combining power with speed. Beneath the brawn and the weaponry lies the true source of the grizzly's dominance, its mindset. This is a creature defined by fearless, uncompromising aggression. The grizzly does not simply exist in the wilderness. It does not merely survive. It conquers. Its psychology is that of a ruler, an innate understanding that it stands at the apex of its ecosystem. This is a bear that will not hesitate to challenge a pack of wolves for their kill, scattering them with sheer intimidation and overwhelming force. It will stand its ground against a charging bison. A confrontation of titans, where the bear's unyielding will often prove decisive. It's all about wanting to be on top and not sharing what you have. This isn't panic. It's a bold show of power from someone unmatched. Every action, from its territorial patrols to its confrontational displays, is a declaration of its sovereignty. It is a mindset forged in a world where only the strongest prevail, and the grizzly has internalized this lesson completely. It is the warrior king of its domain, ruling through a potent combination of physical prowess and an unbreakably aggressive spirit. Behold the grizzly bear, a cinematic profile of nature's most perfect engine of destruction. It is a creature that seamlessly combines the impregnable defense of a main battle tank with the devastating offensive capabilities of a demolition machine. It is wrapped in armor that repels attack, armed with claws that shred and crush, and powered by a jaw that shatters bone. It runs fast and thinks like a conqueror. This is more than just a predator. It is a living monument to the power of the natural world, a creature so perfectly adapted for dominance that its very existence shapes the entire ecosystem around it. It is a force that commands not just fear, but a profound and humbling sense of awe. In the grand, brutal hierarchy of the North American wilderness, there are predators, and then there is the undisputed king. The grizzly bear does not ask for respect. It commands it through sheer undeniable power. It is the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end of any challenge to its throne. It is the indestructible tank of the wild, and its reign is absolute. Respect the tank of the wild. Like and subscribe for more predator breakdowns.